Past month and a half, there's been 3 military incidents. There's been the Vegas incident, there's been the New Orleans incident, and there's been the new one in DC. Former military right here. What are your takes? What are your red flags on these? What do you think went on?
So my honest opinion, I have to think it has to do everything with mental health, especially with these soldiers. We go through a lot of and a lot of trauma that we don't talk about. For one, I've been shot at by my own guys. Obviously, it wasn't purposeful, but when you have a trigger-happy lieutenant colonel that doesn't know when to slow the down, like this makes someone go crazy. The New Orleans incident with the guy, apparently he had a flag in his house representing the ISIS flag. Apparently he's connected to the Taliban. He could have gotten on the dark web and done some and gotten on ways how to make bombs and how to kill people, which he did. He had pipe bombs in his house and everything. He's also a military vet. They teach us how to do this stuff in the military as well. So I think it has to do with the government not protecting its own soldiers and its own government in a respectful way, and they just throw us to the side. And I think that a lot of these guys who come out all up and defective, they have nowhere else to turn to. And when people start offering money on intel, they're going to give in because the government's not helping them, but another government is. So why wouldn't they do that?
Right.
So
now what about that makes sense, perfect sense with the New Orleans incident. The Vegas incident was a little interesting. A Cybertruck rolls up the Trump Tower, blows up. And apparently the military guy that was in there, he had some interesting information on some UFOs, some drone information, the egg-shaped UFO that's appearing all over the place right now in Antarctica. What do you think about that?
Who knows what this guy's story is? He could be someone who's of secret clearance inside the government. We don't know that. This guy could be just a random soldier who worked in a facility with secret clearance. He could have gotten a hold of something from someone online and wanted the truth. Unfortunately, with our new president being in office, he's the biggest face in the world right now. So of course people are going to come after him and threaten him when our president has done nothing but help our country grow, including our military and other countries. But the fact that someone is attacking our new president for something that he's trying to help the people understand is just, I think it's too much. And I think it's something else is going on other than that, especially with the wildfires in California and everything like that. I think someone's committing arson. They already claimed that. I think it's another inside job that
DW.
Yeah.
Possibly, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, now let's fast forward. So that's 2 incidents right there. That's military. Obviously, President Trump is amazing. He's doing incredible things worldwide, not just our country, worldwide. But the incident that happened in D.C., do you think that was a calling to him, basically as a threat, because it was a military chopper that went right into an American airline, and allegedly the person that was flying it, Loback, she had ties to Biden, and her father, if you looked into it, there's some interesting ties there with different things going on. So, what do you think about that incident too?
See, I'm not the pilot, so I don't know what really happened with that. It could be a conspiracy. It could just be a pilot who wasn't paying attention. There's always 2 sides of the story when it comes to something like that. I don't think any true American would purposely destroy a civilian plane, yet alone kill themselves in that incident. And if it happened to be that way, then that's really up, and I feel sorry for the families and the other passengers on that plane. And I send my condolences out to those families and those passengers, and to the other military personnel who's on that Black Hawk helicopter as well. I think that with the connection and ties, yes, that soldier who was flying the plane or the helicopter could have been a liberal, but sometimes it's a little hard to tell when it comes to being liberal and conservative, because everybody has their own rights to their own opinions. So it's hard to justify a situation like that. But
well, listen, thank you for your time with all this. Thank you for your service. Stay safe. Keep hitting the gym.
Of course, always.